And welcome to week 7. The Broken Buffaloes will be taking on the Button Mashers, who currently hold the number 1 seed. The Button Mashers, while at the very top of the rankings, is still hoping to find a sponsor by the end of the season. They're just not sure whether or not they can earn some money. But for now, they're focused on winning. They will have second pick here in the draft. The Broken Buffaloes, what will you choose? Ban out the Shrine Maiden. Very interesting ban there. The Shrine Maiden's only been a couple of times played this season, namely by the Button Mashers, and they do have a 100% win rate with them, but still surprising nonetheless, as that is usually a counter pick. The Button Mashers will answer back with a ban on the Ninja. Swordsman will be locked in. Uniboy decides that he wants to get Puff the Fighter. Easy pickups. Grab that front line. Straight into an archer, and it looks like we'll be moving into the knight. A strong foundation here. Expertise will be played by Puff here with running the knight. And there is a lot of damage on the opposing side, but it's all about those ultimates and whether or not the Broken Buffaloes can nail them. Here we go! Into the match as the Broken Buffaloes come out, and you see the Swordmaster attempt to get on top of that knight. The knight wants to make sure that he is using his taunt as much as he can on top of the archer. Ooh, it hits there on the swordsman. Not the best usage of abilities, but still able to apply some damage here. No ultimates will be used until now. Uniboy comes in, able to land a solid kick on his opponent. Here comes a taunt in from Puff as he uses his Aegis as well, which will give them armor, but Dove is landing a perfect ultimate. And suddenly, the Broken Buffaloes are ahead 4-3 as the Button Mashers are doing their best to just hang in there. Swordmaster will use their ultimate, but won't land the hit, and the Button Mashers are now answering back. Knight comes in, gives off a taunt. Swordsman tries to go for a kill. Can they find it in time? Just barely. Uniboy up 6-5 is going to potentially take a loss here, and now it comes down to the tiebreaker in about 10 seconds here. 6-6, Knight goes in. Koraki holding it down, 7-6. Not looking good here. Needs to find a kill. Now we're in the overtime. Dove getting focused down. Can Uniboy get the kill? They try to go for it, and the Button Mashers just barely snag away the victory. Oh, an important match there for the Button Mashers, as they have had issues in the past closing matches out. That's got to really boost their confidence. I think I pretty much carried the team in this match. Uniboy showing off that confidence. We're going to go ahead and let them know to stay humble. We've had a rough couple weeks, so it's okay to chill and relax. Uniboy doesn't like that, but sometimes you got to be told what's up, asshole. Anyways, on to the round 2. The Button Mashers will now have that first pick available to them. So far, taking out the Ninja has been a solid strategy, and they will continue to do that. Swordsman banned out, leaving up the Fighter and the Knight. I'm going to pick the Knight, as I feel like the foundation is much better and sets you up for a second pick. That second pick option here will be the Archer. A solid draft here for the Button Mashers, and there will be a Monk locked in for the Broken Buffaloes. They are hoping that the Warrior will provide enough DPS, while Koraki brings in the heals. Will it be enough? Straight in the match here. Can the Button Mashers close it out with a 2-0? Immediately, Uniboy runs out straight to the middle of the map, and he'll be trying to taunt down that Fighter. As long as that kick ability is not hitting his Archer, he's going to be in a very good mood. But you can tell the Monk's healing here is just phenomenal, and Dove is slowly but surely breaking through. Puff is going to answer back with an immediate ultimate, though, and that will secure them 2 kills. Aegis comes out, and now it's full focus for both here. Dove looking like he may want to use his heroic ability. He steps up, goes for some damage. Ooh, instead the healer is going to go out instead. A nice regen consistently happening here for the Broken Buffaloes. And finally the ultimate hits. 3-2 is the score in the favor of the Broken Buffaloes. Buff is going to have to kite back as best they can. Is kiting into their territory where they're going to spawn, which could be an issue in the future. But for now, it's just about the kills. Can they find this DPS? They are trying so hard. Puff getting low on HP. But able to finally maybe secure this kill. It's going to be 1 kill into a second, and now suddenly we're in a tiebreaker. Puff needs to get away from this fight if he can. He gets locked down immediately here. Taunt comes out, and the Button Mashers are actually going to lose. We're going to a game 3. The team looks a little distraught, but are still in this. Please assign me a champion with whom I can be more proactive. Uniboy wants to carry. We'll say, all right, we're counting on you. Uniboy loves it. He wants the pressure. He likes his back against the wall. Round 3. Here we go. First pick. will be a ninja ban. The button mashers will elect to go ahead and keep up the main fighters. The knight has been chosen. Swordsman. No, the fighter will be the pickup for the button mashers. They want to bait the swordsman being available for the knight. And this gives a chance for the Shrine Maiden to come in. This has been a tried and true combo for the button mashers. It's one of the few matches. The Shrine Maiden actually has a 100% win rate this season when played by the button mashers. Can they do it? Game number 3. Here we go. Puff runs out, and his job is to CC as much as possible and hold that front line down. It will be hard, though the swordsman has a very strong ability that is quite destructive towards opponents. Uniboy does get taunted. Uniboy's going to try his best to kite away. Takes damage. It's going to be an immediate kill coming out, but Puff will answer back right away with their own ultimate. Uniboy follows it up perfectly here, too, as well, providing the heals and some DPS to keep him alive, and that will give them a solid lead to start here as they go up 4-. Just kidding. The swordsman comes out and absolutely destroys everyone in his way, and suddenly this is a nail biter as Uniboy is doing everything they can to kite in the background. Puff finally comes in, provides the healing and sustain needed to keep them alive. Another kick comes out, and Uniboy just kiting like crazy. Finally double fall. Puff goes for a kick, and the button mashers may have done it as they are slowly pulling away here. 7-4, 5 seconds and counting. It might be all she wrote. Yes, it is. The button mashers will topple the Broken Buffaloes. After today's matches, the button mashers remain at the top with a 5-2. The Careful Cats are right behind them as they earn a victory themselves. And if you look at this, the Bald Bats and the Comic Captains are on a 3-game win streak. We'll see you for the next match. Ladies and gentlemen, before we go to the next match, there is actually a new patch being applied here. The Sniper and the Ice Mage will now be new playable characters. These characters should be phenomenal if drafted, but also the buffs are coming in. The Shrine Maiden, who's doing already pretty well for the button mashers, has been buffed once again. The Priestess also going up on her heals from 30 to 35. Nerf, though, however, will be the Fighter, going from 190 to 163. The Swordsman will be a little bit slower on their attack speed, which isn't too big of a deal. We really focus on their passive here. The Archer also will be slowed down slightly on their auto attacks, and the Ninja will also lose some damage. So that frontline meta might start to decline slightly on this patch. Before we move forward, we do have a weekly activity which we can start streaming, and that's how we're going to make our money in the background. I don't think you guys want to see this at home. Let me know in the comments below if you do want to see all the streaming and all the money making and all the decision making. I think for now I'm just going to stick to the matches and kind of just give you the highlights if there is everything amazing happening. And then we also recruited in the background. We found someone named Clid who has a 12-12 and is very good with Shrine Maiden and the Archer. Also has some traits here. Rage. With every 5% decrease in HP, attack is increased by 1. Random target gives priority targets to an opponent with the last damage received, and a fast runner. I actually think this character looks very good, and we're going to go ahead and pick them up. Here we go. We can start training them up, and I actually really like the Shrine Maiden and the Archer here. I'm going to add another marksman. Oh, I have to wait before I can do this. Okay, I was actually able to afford the upgrade, and how you do that is you go to Improve Facility here, and you click Training by Category. And then once you do that, you head over to Training here, you click on your character, and then what you can do is hit Choose Category. I'm going to put them on Marksman. Knowing that I only have 2 Marksmen available to me, actually, I know that the next one that pops up will be the Sniper, and when I can find another Marksman, I can train this character to be a great backliner. So that's what I'm going to try and do. And welcome back to the game, ladies and gentlemen. So we were able to actually switch out new players, and now we want to welcome our newly defined Clid, who is named Moonfair now. So Moonfair is going to be our main archer, and I'm going to go ahead and slot him in. We already have a really good warrior player here, so I'm going to remove Uniboy and switch that out for now. So we'll get Moonfair training and getting all nice and leveled up, and then I'm going to start working on this guy's tank pool. In the future, if he's low enough in age. If he's too old, he might be too dumb to learn. But anyways, let's go into the match. Round 8. The Angry Anchors will be taking on the Button Mashers. The Angry Anchors will start with a first pick. The Monk will be banned down here. I believe we want to play some range, so I'm going to ban the Ninja. Nice. She'll take the Sniper. The sniper is a ranged dealer who can inflict high attack damage to a single target. However, she has a low mobility and defense, which can be pretty easy for her to get killed off. It's advised to pair the sniper with a champion that creates a situation where the sniper can make one-sided attacks. Her skill is a 5-second cooldown, continuously fires a gun at an enemy which deals major damage, and then her ultimate ability is an AoE grenade. You throw it and it deals high damage to enemies with a fixed range. I'll answer back with the knight. And she takes the sniper or archer. Interesting. I have two ways I can play this. I can either play my healer and provide extra healing to my front line. It's very tanky and just out-sustain them and kill them. Or I can go run them down with a fighter who we know is strong. You know what? Shrine Maiden just got buffed. We're going to do it. We're going to do this. This is the play. Trust me. I'm not even going to describe it. We're just going to go. We're going to frag. Here we go. Angry Anchors taking on the button mashers. Puff will run in. His job is to tank that front line and just deliver the melees. He is doing his best here. Finds a couple of kills, and Moonfair in the back is just providing heals, and oh my god, a gosh darn perfect ultimate keeps Puff alive. Moonfair just shredding back here in the back line. The button mashers doing their best here to stay on top of the spawn point of their opponents, and they continue to play damn near perfect. Finally, an ultimate comes out, which will take care of Moonfair and Puff. But only 2 kills for the Angry Anchors as the button mashers continue to just move forward. This is an absolute steamroll. I mean, I don't think I can watch this anymore. I feel bad for the Angry Anchors. They didn't read the patch notes, obviously. Their manager might not be as good as the manager on this Team Fight Manager team. The button mashers continue to move their onslaught forward. They go up, looks like almost 13. No, excuse me, 12-5. As the button mashers go up 1-0. The team has to be ecstatic after that performance. I think I pretty much carried the team in this match. Honestly, that was the best performance we've ever had. Puff smiles, happy. Uniboy sits on the bench, scared that Moonfair's gonna take his job, but don't worry, we have plans for Uniboy in the future. Maybe not on this team, but we have plans for him. In we go! First pick will be our choice. We would like to see how strong the sniper actually is, or the archer. So we'll go ahead and continue to ban out the ninja. Priest is taken away. We'll take the knight. They grab sniper, and we get the archer. A damn near perfect draft for us. Now the question is, will we be strong enough on these characters to land a 2-0? Here we go. The button mashers head forward after a dominant match last time. They're trying to prove that they still have those skills. But so far, the Angry Anchors are definitely holding their own as well. More damage coming out. Moonfair finally gets taken up. A slash comes out from the swordsman. Ooh, but Moonfair is upset and just immediately beelines all the damage in. Ages will come out from Puff. A bit early if you ask me. But solid enough. Ultimates are up. For the Anchors, the swordsman in particular is someone that's very scary here. Ooh, a massive grenade comes out as well. And here comes, oh my gosh, and with the ultimates, the Anchors immediately are answering back with massive damage. Moonfair runs out and instantly ints right away. Puff trying to hold down the line. Moonfair finally shows up, finds 1 kill, finds a second, maybe hoping for more. Sniper opens up some damage here too. Moonfair instantly ints right away, and now suddenly we're in a very scary position. Moonfair steps up, trying to find some damage on his opponent. Gets 1 kill, maybe a second here. Kites away. Holy shit, we are in overtime. Moonfair steps up, tries to apply the damage. Puff goes in for it, and suddenly the button mashers go up 2-0. Who is this man, and why is he so clutch? The button mashers, with their new addition of Moonfair, are looking damn near unstoppable, and they go up 6-2 in the rankings. We'll see you next time for more Team Fight Manager.